Mike Smith on the Trail 103.3. I promised, and now I'm delivering on Wine Wednesday. Wine Guy Mike joining us in the Trail studio. Mike, good morning.
Good Wine Wednesday morning, Mike. How's it going? I'm not used to seeing you sitting across from me like
right,
that.
pushing all the buttons.
You're the guy this morning.
Yeah,
huh?
I am. It's just me. It's all about me.
Robert's on vacation, perhaps. Good.
Yeah.
Happy Easter to him and to all of our listeners, too. That's coming up. And we've got another great show this week, part 2, with Donald Zeraldo, the Iceman Cometh back. And I thought we had a great show last week, and interesting topic on ice wines, and we're going to learn more about it. And he's going to share another one of his great Equifera ice wines with us. So
he's the guy when it comes to these ice wines.
He's the world authority. I mean, he is the one that really took Canadian ice wine and refined it in a way that it's the best in the world now.
So the first thing that came to my mind when I heard about this weeks ago when you were telling me was like, oh, ice wine, that sounds cold and it sounds like something you'd put on ice, but that's not the case. It's named for another reason.
It's extreme winemaking. You know, they harvest the grapes a couple months after the fact, and they pick them by hand, and you're getting, 5 to 10% of the juice in the grape, and, it's pressed in the cold and harvested in the middle of the night. I mean, it doesn't get a lot more extreme to produce a bottle of wine, and we thank Donald for that and his great Equifera ice wine. So,
all right, so this is part 2
of
the Iceman.
Yep, Sunday morning at 10 following E-Town, the Trail's amazing show that I love to listen to on Sundays.
It's a gentle Sunday morning lineup. You got E-Town, and then you have Wine Guy Mike.
And then a little Frank Sinatra after that.
Yeah.
And just an update on Austin Marchand. She is having her surgery for her cancerous tumor removed from her legs, and the listeners came together in a meaningful way, and we raised a good bit of money for that family. And so all of our thoughts and Easter prayers go out to Austin and her family over at Seattle Children's Hospital today. It's probably in process right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's nice, Mike.
So,
nice. That's why we love you. That's one of the many reasons. Your philanthropic
it goes both ways. I love my family here at the Trail, and it's great. And I want to wish everybody here and all of our listeners a great Easter. I'm going to have an extra blog post this week too with Easter wine recommendations for whatever you might be preparing.
Sounds good, Mike.
Love our sponsors: Chow Mambo, Liquid Planet, and Sleep City. Writing on my Tempur-Pedic with a glass of wine for Easter. I love it.
That's how you get it done. Wine Guy Mike in the Trail studio and on the Trail 103.3 Sunday morning.
Cheers to you, Mike, and all of our listeners.
Cheers to you, Mike.